Hello students, welcome to our online class.
Then students, take your English book, page number 15. Participles. Participles. Read the following sentence from the lesson. Because you are wearing silver shoes and have killed the big weeds. The words wearing and killed are participles. Participles are formed from verbs. There are two types of participles. Present participles and past participles. So the present participles are formed in the following ways. Usually formed by adding ing form to the verb. For example, wear, wearing, cook, cooking, cry, crying. Okay. Then past participles are formed in the following ways. Usually formed by adding ed to the verb. For example, play, played, and want, wanted. Okay. The present participles formed by adding ing, then past participles formed by adding ed. Okay. The participles can also be used as adjectives. For example, present participles crying baby, rising sun, and fading colors. Okay, present participles. So present participles formed by adding ing to the verb. Okay, cry, crying, rise, rising. Okay, like that. Then past participles. So past participles formed by adding ed to the verb. Okay, bored girl, cook food, raised face. Okay, so students, this is your activity. The first one, use present participles form of the verbs given in the brackets to complete the phrases. So dog in bracket, bark. So present participles. So present participle means yes, adding ing. So barking dog, laughing girl, screaming children. Okay, like that. Complete this. Okay. Then next, use past participles form of the verbs given in the brackets to complete the phrases. So add ed. Okay, past ed. Plan, plan trip, pluck flowers, wash clothes, like that. Okay, complete this. Then third one, complete each sentence using the appropriate participles. So there are two participles, present participles and past participles. Okay, please open the, so here which participles? Yes, the present, sorry, the past participles. So please open the closed window. ed. Okay, closed window. Then next, he was dash with his result. So here the past participles. So he was surprised with his result. Then it is a dash journey. Okay, it is a present participles. So it is a tiring journey. His story dash me. His story inspired. So it's a past participles. Story inspired me. The book was so dash that I could not finish it. Could not finish it. So the book was present participles. The book was so boring that I could not finish it. Okay, complete this. So students, take your English book, page number 11. So this is your next activity. Read the given extracts and answer the questions with reference to context. First one, They surely will never do for a long journey, Toto, she said. And Toto looked up into her face with his little black eyes and wagged his tail to show he knew what she meant. At that moment, Dorothy saw lying on the table the silver shoes that heard belonged to the Witch of the East. I wonder if they will fit me, she said to Toto. They would be just the thing to take a long walk in, for they could not wear out. So here, the first question, what does they in the first sentence refers to? They surely will never go for a long journey. So the answer is, the word they is refers to Dorothy's old shoes. Okay, here the word they is refers to, here the word they is refers to Dorothy's old shoes. Then next question, who is Toto? So who is Toto? Toto is Dorothy's dog. Then third one, why did Dorothy want to wear the witch shoes? Why did Dorothy want to wear the witch shoes? Because her shoes were old and worn out. For that reason, Dorothy chose to wear witch shoes. Okay, because her shoes were old. For that reason, Dorothy chose to wear witch shoes. Okay. Next, within a short time, she was walking briskly towards the Emerald City, her silver shoes tinkling merrily on the hard yellow roadbed. The sun shone bright and the birds sang sweetly, and Dorothy did not feel nearly so bad as you might think a little girl would who had been suddenly whisked away from her own country and set down in the midst of a strange land. So here there are three questions. Okay, the first question is, which road led to the Emerald City? So the road which was yellow bricks led to the Emerald City. So second question, was it a pleasant day when Dorothy walked towards the Emerald City? Cite evidence from the text to support your answer. Was it a pleasant day when Dorothy walked towards the Emerald City? Yes, it was a pleasant day because the sun shone bright and the birds sang sweetly. Okay, the sun shone bright and the birds sang sweetly. Okay, then third one, why does the author think Dorothy should have felt bad? Because when Dorothy did not feel nearly so bad, because might think a little girl who had been suddenly whisked away from her own country and set down in the midst of a strange land. Okay. So students, take your English book, page number 13. Irregular past participles. Look at the dictionary entry for the verb speak. It's shown the past participle form of the verb as spoken. Speak, spoken. So speak, speaking, spoke. Past participle of some verbs are not formed by adding t or et to the verb. For example, begin, begun, think, thought, wake, awoken. Such past participles are called irregular past participles. The dictionary entry for such verbs shown the past participles along with the ing form and the past tense form of the verb. So use a dictionary to find the past participles of the following verbs. Past participles. Okay. So arise, arisen, arisen, cling, clang, leap, leaped, appear, beard, come, crept, like this. Okay, so use a dictionary to find the past participles of the following verbs. Complete this activity. Okay, so students, take your English book, page number 14. Adjective form of nouns. Read the following sentence from the lesson. Dorothy ate a hearty supper and was waited upon by the rich Munchkin himself, whose name was Bog. Hearty is the adjective form of the noun heart. We added the suffix y to the noun heart to form the adjective hearty. We can create adjective form of nouns by adding appropriate suffix to them. Some suffix that can be used to create adjective form of nouns are y, ly, ish. So y, milk, milky, salt, salty, coarse, coarsely, friend, friendly, child, childish, sheep, sheepish. Then ale, person, personal, function, functional, ICL, alphabet, alphabetical, history, historical, IC, hero, heroic, class, classic. Then select the correct adjective form of the noun to complete the sentences. Listen to the rhythmic sound of the drum. So listen to the rhythmic sound of the drum. These chips are very oily. The climatic conditions are changing rapidly due to global warming. The climatic conditions are changing rapidly due to global warming. Don't plan a picnic for the next weekend. It will be rainy. Their new house is yellowish brown. Their new house is yellowish brown. So complete this, okay? Listen to the short story and answer these questions.
Maya is a happy-go-lucky girl. She loves to read and paint. She is reading a fantasy fiction these days. It's a story about a little girl, Clara, whose pet dog gets lost. While looking for her pet, Clara reaches a magical garden. Today, Maya fell asleep while reading Clara's story.
And answer these questions, okay?
She dreamt of the magical garden. There was a small pink gate to the garden which had fairies painted all over it. The trees in the garden had purple leaves, blue flowers, and red trunks. The flowers were in the shape of stars and hearts. As Maya walked further, she saw a burrow. A green rabbit jumped out of the burrow and asked Maya, "What are you looking for?" Maya was shocked to see a talking rabbit. Just then, a white squirrel jumped from one tree to the other over Maya's head. Maya thought to herself, "This sure is a magical garden. I wonder if I can find Clara's dog." Suddenly, Maya felt someone licking her feet. She woke up with a start. It was her pet dog, Buzzo, trying to wake her up. Maya got up and quickly sat down to make a painting of the magical garden before she forgot the details.
So students, read the chapter 3 times, then answer these questions. Answer these 4 questions, okay? What preparation did Dorothy do before she started on her journey to the Emerald City? Okay, are the Munchkins hardworking? Justify your answer. What qualities did Dorothy possess? You must be a great source. Is this statement a fact or an opinion? Give reason for your answer. So answer these 4 questions, okay?